Okay. Remember, we're not in bloody England anymore. Though the stripes of red run for blood, we are not in bloody England. Where are we? Los Estados Unidos. USA, USA. Ah, the imperialist scum. The land of slavery, murder for money, property, murder for money and property, land ownership of human beings. USA, no sir, I will not row. Row, man, row. No sir, I will not row. You say row, I say no. Get it? I'm not a row man, I'm a no man. I say no, I'm not a yes man. I don't go with the flow or the plan, Stan. And in fact, I am the flow. Did you know? I am the flow. Don't go with the flow. Be the flow. Move forward. Don't party. Focus. Don't party hearty. Focus. Don't party hearty. Focus. Hocus pocus. Imagination, machination, machinations. Imagination is eye machinations, and when you machinate something from your eye, it's called magic. My imaginations are my machinations, which brings you to the art, and I'm the greatest artist of all time in all nations. And do you know why? Because I don't reside where you do reside. Get it yet? Small fry? I see you watching this video getting kind of confused about the Democrat or Republican choices on the tickets that you choose.
Yeah, do it. Do one for you.
You know that.
Yeah. I know. I'm just trying to make it as neat as possible. Oh boy, I just messed it up now. Oh, that's how you do it. Look at you, Nate. But you know how to draw. I don't.
I know about pain. I know about painting. I know about drawing.
And
I know about blood.
And the thing is, look, I took Art Appreciation 101, but I'm not good.
Yeah.
Oh, you just made a small one like that.
Yeah.
Now, growing up as a little boy in the suburbs of Washington, D.C., United States of America, I understood things differently than lots and lots of people, especially being in Reston, Virginia. Why? I'll tell you why. Because in Reston, Virginia, it was the first social experiment of a community. Or so we're told. A first experiment of an entire community, like a new way to do things. So our phone books used to say, a place called Reston. because we weren't a town, we weren't a city, we weren't a county, and we were just a place called Reston. But the Homeowners Association decided lots and lots of things. And you signed a contract when you bought a home there or a condominium there. And you wouldn't change your door color or the color of your house or paint your awning a different color or paint anything outside your exterior a different color without the permission of the Homeowners Association, the Condominium Association. You don't need governments to run people anymore. The Homeowners Associations and the Condo Associations don't run them. Don't you get it yet? You don't have to do a crime to get locked up anymore. They can 5150 Baker Act you. So come on. Let's talk about freedom. Land of the free, with the largest incarceration population known as ever the world has ever known. And what? Have you ever gone crazy in a jail cell? And did you know that the United States has the largest population of incarcerated people on the planet? Yet we're not the largest population. And guess what? We're supposed to be a democratic, free nation. Get that?
But what constitutes a free nation? What constitutes a free nation?
Asking myself all the time, what constitutes a free nation? What would you say constitutes a free nation? I don't think a nation that has the largest prison population and incarceration population, which jails, if you didn't know it, those jails are usually supposed to be for short-term stays. They're not supposed to be for replacements for psychiatric wards. Jails are also not supposed to be replacements for prisons. Prisons are for long-term criminals. Felons, usually multiple felons, and the convictions are stronger for stronger crimes, either a financial or physical welfare state in the community. Prisons are for longer than a year and a half, usually. Jails are usually for less than a year and a half. You might ask me why I know these things. I might tell you why I know these things. You might ask me, why do you know these things about prisons and jails? Do you? Yes, I will. Fine, I'll tell you. I used to serve on a re-entry council, and I worked behind the walls, so we say. I worked in re-entry with returning citizens, both pre- and post-release. I served on a council where we spoke with people from all over the state of Virginia, the Commonwealth of Virginia, right here next to Washington, D.C., where I now reside. And I'll tell you one thing. These re-entry councils, I learned a lot of interesting things about the state, the Commonwealth of Virginia, but also things nationwide.
Statistics horrors people would not believe.
That combined with the associations I made there. Then later working at resource fairs for years. Sometimes every 6 months, sometimes more. Where did I work? I didn't work at the worst facilities, but I did work at Coffeewood, Haynesville, and Lunenburg. And you know, I'm gonna tell you, the best thing I learned? The best thing I learned was to roll a joint or two and smoke it on the way there, and smoke the last joint right when I was getting near Culpeper and throw it out the window almost to Coffeewood. I'd finish it and throw it out the window of the Golden Pala that I would drive. Or the other hoopty that Rappahannock Goodwill Industries out of Fredericksburg, Virginia let me drive. I smoke a joint in the morning, I smoke a joint at night. I sang that song all wrong, now let me sing it right. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace, in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. I smoke 2 joints in the morning, I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon, it makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace, 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, then I smoke 2 more. And now, a report from the White Bro Sewer Cap Company.
Okay, so first we gotta do a recap. And this is your local recap. America, get ready. Did you know that Neil Diamond had many, many, many children? Some say Neil is dang near the original gangster. These Jonas Brothers, well, the sons of Neil Diamond, of course. And, this here Mariah, the scientist, well, Mariah Carey has to have some family time, and they need a hottie named Mariah to be out there. So come on, y'all, come on down. Get hot, 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 hot. Get hot. And get on out and have fun. Rock out. Party. And everybody, just remember this. Public safety is of utmost importance. When you see your tax dollars at work here in Washington, D.C., you can be assured that this represents the best of American quality. And when you have the best American quality, you have the best products nationwide, the best service providers nationwide, the best contractor hiring methods nationwide for government contracts for construction, city maintenance, infrastructure, telephone poles, light poles, traffic lights, traffic signs, cement blocks, wood blocks, some sort of tiles, rebar, bent rebar with cement blocks holding telephone poles with danger signs connected to the old telephone pole light socket where the real telephone pole was supposed to be before some hoopty people came and made it look funny. Washington, D.C. lets people die in the streets. It's okay because of our military feats. And did you know it was all a plan for centuries? That means hundreds of years, but you can all suck on these. That's right, I said you can all suck on these, 'cause we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. This is the big takeover, D.C. And guess what? You can't hurt me. Why? I'm better, they say. The bourgeoisie had better watch out for me. Oh, my goodness. So, the last thing you have to remember is when you're voting for either the evil guy on the left or the evil guy on the right, or the evil guy who's an elephant, or the evil guy who's a donkey, or the evil guy who's red, or the evil guy who's blue, or the evil guy who votes on one particular issue that's good for you. I'm sorry, I kept saying guy. If you're a lady as well, you see, voting's for ladies and guys. Just like the pulpit. Check it out. Did you know women didn't used to be able to vote? Women also are not allowed to preach in some churches. Gotta go now before I go punch some certain people in the time clock, 'cause I want to go work for them so that we can get some more bombs made when it's actually feels better and it's less expensive to feed people than to actually kill them. And as we walk into this future, together we know what's wrong and right. And when we stand adult and mature, we can see things from multiple perspectives, future, present, and hindsight. Now, what do you do tonight, tomorrow night, tonight, tomorrow night? Buzzwords, buzzwords.
Guess what? We're coming to save you. Everyone's gonna be okay. The fastest we can, because we are not with the evil people's plan. Again, we are coming as fast as we can because we are not with the evil people's plan. It's all love. All love, all love, all love, all love, all love, all love.
Thank you, and again, here's a message from White Bro Sewer Caps. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, think of warfare, think of the term manhole cover, and think of imprisonment and torture. Then think of public plumbing and sewage in modern cities in the term sewer cap. What does your family teach your children to call it? A manhole cover or a sewer cap? That's for your mentality.
Right here, we got the White Bro Sewer Cap.